If I was going to tell you what's our style really all about, né? Well, there's a lot to talk about, but one thing is for sure. I take extra care and conscious effort to find threads and therefore to find the flow. When we talk about flow all the time, it is not a trivial point that you land a certain way or that you pull a certain way or that you know where you're coming from. All of these things can create a thread. Otherwise, you become a kind of capoeirista that every movement you do, the energy gets completely dispersed and you have to rearrange everything to go to the next. There is a moment for that because capoeira, it's free for all of these interpretations. It's an art form. Nevertheless, I find that being very observant on my landing foot, for example, gives me so much potential for creativity, of course, because I'm then suspended by these strings, metaphorically speaking, that allows me to go to the next and to the next, to the next, to say nothing about the power of flow that can give us the mild trance state. So now I'm going to give you an example of a movement that if there is no thread, it gets really dispersed. So it'll be maybe, and I just fall. So I have to rearrange myself to come back up. But if I do that and I fall on one leg and I'm aware of it, for example, and I'm aware of this, then for me to go to something else becomes perfect. And you land on one foot and you test your balance. So I'm going to esquiva, pull. Now here we're going to use the exercise we just did, just to about here. Hold that position, go into that stretch a little bit wider, au, and then hold. Can you come up on one foot? And therefore you have found a really lovely thread in your movement. How much can I blend those parts?